Hi, Gina here, and today I'm going to show you how to revise a Divi sales page. So here I have a Divi sales page that corresponds to a WooCommerce product. So some of this is generated from the WooCommerce product and some of it is from Divi itself. So I have looked at this on mobile and it feels like this might be two different fonts. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but I'm going to enable the visual builder and let's just dig into this and see if we can make it look a little bit more consistent. So where these balls are spinning, it's loading not from the Divi builder, but from the WooCommerce product. So Divi is talking to the WooCommerce product. So this I see because I'm logged in. And then this, I'm just going to click on the gear icon. So WooCommerce product title settings. And let's make sure it's going to the direct WooCommerce product. And let me go back in and look at the design. So title text, it's heading 1. The title font is spectral. So I may want to make sure that that's going back to the default, whatever the default is. And so that already looks a little bit more consistent here. And then here, I'm going to look in this one, and this is heading 2, and this is heading 3. So I'm going to go to the design. Let's look at the text. It is the default, so that's good. And so I'm just going to close out of this. I didn't make any changes, but now you can see the fonts are a little bit more consistent. And maybe I don't want this to be a heading. So if I want it to be a little bit smaller, I could just make both of these. Instead of a heading, I could make it a paragraph. And I'm going to leave this bold and then this regular. So I think it has too much space now. So I like this a little bit better. I think it's going to look better on mobile as well. So let's go down. This pulls from Divi, and then this is the WooCommerce product description. So if I want to edit it, I'll edit it in the WooCommerce product itself. And then this is part of the layout, and there was kind of like a subscription overlapping item right here, and I don't exactly like this cutoff image. So column structure, background image of a keyboard is what I called this. And let me just get out of it. So I'm going to exit the visual builder and save my changes to the fonts. And then let's take a look on the other end. So I'm going to edit this page in a new tab. And let's see if we can do something with this to make it look a little bit better. So I'm just going to go here. Now this is the Divi builder. There's two ways to edit in Divi, the Divi builder and then the Divi visual builder. So this takes a little bit of time to load, and you'll want to compress your images if it takes too long. So I compressed some of them already. So you can see it helps to put an admin label on these so that you know what you're editing. So here is that image with the product description. So let me see if I can just delete it and then update this. So, and it's taking a little bit of time to save. If you have slow internet, sometimes you'll see that. Okay, so it looks like it saved that, but I might have deleted a different picture than this one that I wanted to delete. So when you're in the Divi Builder, sometimes you can get a little bit confused what you're deleting, so that's fine. I can always add it back, but I almost like this better. So maybe I'd want a larger image right here. So let's edit this again. And it does help to have the sales page open in another tab so you can kind of see your changes. And as you refresh, you can decide what you want to keep, what you want to take away. So that was the WooCommerce product area. I had an image there, but we could add it back if we wanted to. So background image of the keyboard, this is what I wanted to possibly get rid of. So let me see if I can delete it without deleting everything. So maybe I'm going to want to move this up just in case I don't want to delete the wrong thing. So I'm going to move all of these things up just to make sure I'm not deleting the wrong thing. And so now this is at the very bottom, and I'm going to delete that, and we're going to update. And then I'll refresh the page and see what it looks like. And it may not save all of those changes, but that's okay. Okay, so now I'm looking at this. It looks like maybe I'll have to recheck to see if my font changes saved. And now that I've deleted some images, I think I'd like to move up this button. So I can do that with the Visual Builder or with the Divi Builder. So I'm just going to enable the Visual Builder again. Okay, so I'm going to move this up, and you can do that by clicking and dragging. And sometimes it's easy to do and sometimes it isn't. So that was actually pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and save this and then check on mobile to make sure this still looks good on mobile, and maybe I'll add more pictures back, or maybe I'll let this sit for a little bit and decide if I want to make changes later. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the next video. Have a great day.